that really drives success for a lot of people, but it is something that gives them a skill set and a connection and a network for the rest of their lives. And so today what we're going to do is we're going to get to watch Kyler sign his letter of intent to golf for Tabor University, or Tabor College, Tabor College, which is an incredible opportunity. It's not a very long ceremony, it's not a very drawn-out ceremony, and I won't talk much more, I promise you that. We're going to hear from Kyler's current coach, Kyler's upcoming coach, Kyler's parents, and then Kyler himself, who's prepared a long speech and is well rehearsed in what that is going to be. But without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Swift, who's Coach Kyler here.
All right. Thank you for being here today. This is a great opportunity to see Kyler sign to go play at Tabor College. First off, like I said, thanks for being here. Kyler's family, thank you for inviting us to be a part of this. This is a big opportunity for him. I've known Kyler since 7th grade, so I remember coaching him in basketball. And one thing I can always, when I first think about it, is I always thought he wasn't afraid to shoot the ball. Okay, and so he always took a shot. But what I remember from that is, good or bad, is that he believed in himself. I think that was pretty cool because that's the way his characteristic and mentality has always been. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And Kyler's always brought that attitude wherever he was. When he was 7th grade, he was this size to where he is now, because he believed in himself. And so it's been really fun watching Kyler grow up and still be that same great kid that we knew he was in 7th grade to what he is as a senior. He's an excellent example of being a fine young man that represents not just Shawnee Heights, but more importantly, his family, golf program, everyone that's friends with him. And so it's great to see Kyler and the man he's become. He's going off to Tabor College. He had a good career with us. He got cut short a little bit junior year because of COVID. Okay, but like I said, as he's grown, what he's done is he's also committed to this game. And he is a lot better golfer every single season, whether moving up from freshman to sophomore. I saw him kind of turning it on, getting committed, wanting to get better. Okay, then junior year got taken away, and then this year he came out and he played. He played like he wanted to, and be a leader and someone that was determined to make great things happen for our golf program. I will always go back and remember when we were at Shiloh Springs for UKC League Championship. We needed some specific scores, and Kyler was one of those, hey, we need you today. This is a day where you shine. And he did that. He absolutely stepped up. He had a great round of golf. He managed the game. He managed his shots, he managed his composure, everything that goes in the mental aspects of playing a great game of golf. Okay, and then played some great golf. And what that did is that allowed us to be UKC champions for first time, league champions first time in over 20 years. He earned second team all conference, which is a great honor. Both of those are something that he'll be able to have with him for the rest of his time. He's going to Tabor College. Like life, I'm sure I'm not the first one to tell you. I want to tell you this, just like Tabor College, it is what you make out of it. Okay? So if you have any of you guys, if you go down, you don't want to be a part of it, or you think, you know, that it's a small town, or you know what, the other kids are better golfers than you, and you don't put in effort that you want to put in, okay, you're going to be miserable. Okay? But if you go in there and you make whatever it is, you make the best out of it, you're going to learn to love it. Okay, I'm sure Coach is going to attest about how great Tabor College is, because he was a former player, golfer there, and then he came back to his home school. And I think that's really cool. It just shows you how much of an impact Tabor College has made on him. And I know you get after it, Kyler, you enjoy it, you stay there, don't come home on the weekends. All right? What you're going to do is you're going to find a lot of friends. And then if you're bored, there's this thing called a bucket of range balls. And you can just hit it and hit it and hit it. Because that's what golf is. I mean, you have goals, but really it's a process. It's a process of just having that grind and the drive to be the best golfer you can. Because Kyler's gotten better every year, and I expect his best golf is going to be in front of him. Whether it's next year, as he's competing as a lowly freshman, or as his career continues to grow. I think when he look back on it, he'll know he made a great choice. He has a great coach that's committed to coming here today and making a long couple-hour drive to be here, be a part of this. Okay, so he's got someone that cares about him. He's in good hands. Mom, Dad, you've done a tremendous job. Family, you've done a tremendous job. I appreciate it. Kyler, congratulations. Thank you.
fantastic. I want to tell you guys a little bit about Tabor because I never heard of it when I was in high school, and I found it, and the first thing I thought was, man, this school is so small. What can it offer me? You know, like I'm big. I'm this big shot, right? But honestly, you find pretty quick that sometimes the smaller schools are where you're meant to be, and Kyler, you're gonna love it there. You really are. It's a place where you can grow in your faith. We are a Christian school. There are rules that you follow, you know, and it kind of shapes who you are. And the thing I like about Tabor too is you have golf, you have academics, and you have friendships, and you continue to grow in all those areas and in your faith. We have 10 freshmen coming in, and the reason we do is we are a new program, and Kyler's going to be kind of on the ground floor building what's going to make our team. And that's the cool thing, Kyler, is not only are you coming to continue to grow, but you're going to build something new, right? We had the program canceled 15, 20 years ago after I graduated, and it was a blessing to get the call to say, hey, we're going to restart the program, because it was the best time of my life. And we still go to places like Houston. We travel quite a bit to play, and you know the team grows. I want to give you a couple highlights. In the fall, we do a match play championship, which I don't know if you know what match play is, but it's different than what you might be used to playing day in and day out stroke play. In the spring, we do play a stroke play championship as well. We are going to work out 3 days a week, 6 a.m. Tyler, you ready for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You will.
Now, the reason being is when we're traveling on the road, you have to wake up at 6 a.m. We're on the course from 7 a.m. till probably 8 at night. That's because we play 36 holes one day, 18 the next. So for those of you that, I don't know if you aren't familiar as much with college golf, it's a lot. You know, a lot mentally, a lot physically. You may not need to, you know, be quick with your sprints and, you know, a fast time for your long distance running, but it's a tough sport to stay in it for that long. And so you will grow. All right. Other than that, Kyler, I was excited when you called me and told me, or I think it was over email, but I was floored either way, you know, because you were one of those where I held I crossed my fingers for it, prayed a little bit. So I appreciate you signing today, and look forward to having you. You know, if you guys, Tabor College, it's not Tabor University yet, but it might be in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach. You get to pick your favorite parent, or maybe they already decided who that was going to be. They get to stand up and say a few words for you. Whoever said one.
I'm Kyler's dad. He came into our life as a...
Don't cry. We don't want one. That's why you're not here.
Come over our life as a young age, and we grew him up to, you know, to be strong, to work hard. As most know, always been a pain in our butt too, but we love him, and like everybody else, loves him too. Everybody enjoys him. He has a great group of friends, great group of teammates. Treats everybody like his own brother. As you can see, he has two brothers he loves the most. I don't know about how much they will tell you back, but me and his mom, we were really excited for his decision, and we were really proud of what he's done from when he told us that he wanted to pursue golf. He wanted to go to college for golf. He worked at it. He put the time and effort into it. And for Coach Swift, Shawnee Heights for giving him that opportunity and keep pushing him and knew the scene with him that he can do. You know, Coach Jameson coming in, talking to him, and realizing he woke up and was like, wow, I can do this. And he just kept going on and on. Me and your mom, we love you very much. Your brothers love you very much. You have a lot of family who love you very much, and we would love to see you keep pursuing what you want to do. And that's it.
Tyler, do you need your notes? I'll bring them for you real quick. Let me see.
I'd like to thank all you guys for coming, my parents, especially my dad, for always pushing me to be the best. I'd like to thank Coach Swift for the past 3 years for coaching me, and then Coach Jameson for recruiting me. Thanks for Whitney for getting me through high school. Without him, wouldn't have made it. And yeah, that's about it.
What about?
Oh, and
No.
my mom being my best friend.
That's not true.
Alright, so Kyler's going to sign his letter of intent. Kyler, you have to sign it super slow. Like, this is the most painfully slow thing you've ever done because people are going to take pictures. Which means you want to smile. You don't want to stink face. Mom and Dad are going to look at you lovingly as you get back high. Everybody's got their phones out now to take their pictures. You should be at the O of Ortiz. Don't rush it. We're not too hard yet. Slow down. People are still taking pictures. This is a big moment. If you get to that Z, I need you to start over. Fake sign it. There it is. Do you remember the middle initial? Nobody can read that. Try it again. And there we go. All right, let's give Kyler a huge round of applause. So with that, Kyler has now committed to play golf for Tabor College next year, and committed to getting up at 6 a.m. Really getting up at like 5:30. Yeah, you can be at the gym at 6
So you can make it.
Yeah, you can be ready.
wake up is not when you're at the gym. Yes. So with that, he is now committed to do that. We are welcoming you to come up and take pictures with Kyler and his family. They have some delicious cookies in the back in a cooler, which I'm assuming has something in it as well for you. Cookies for sure. There we go. Thank you very much for coming out, and congratulations. Let's give Kyler one more round of applause.